Hey, Baby Nut, great to see you, man. Thanks, Stung. Cheers, man. I might need it. It's Wood Elves versus Vamps. It's gonna be messy. Cheers, Puppet Justice. Thank you. Yeah, I had to allow my opponent to have Wood Elves and Vamps. Because otherwise they're Tackle Mighty Blow Humans and Necro, which I think is worse for my 4 selections. But, holy moly. It's, it can get tricky against Vamps and Wood Elves, can't it? Hope my brain's woken up. Having coffee right now with a little bit of honey. Managed to get rid of the kids. Exactly. Honestly, Puppet Justice. I'm such an addict to caffeine and nicotine. I don't even flip in smoke. It is Peds. It's honestly Peds. Great that you're doing a Goblin Town World Cup tournament, Puppet Justice. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Also, really been enjoying your streams lately. Thank you, mate. You just can't beat Goblin content, can you? Like, it's so fun watching competent players play Goblins. And that's a very high bar, sadly, isn't it? Like, it's not easy to play Goblins competently. I'm not sure I'd say that I play Goblins competently. Steve Marty, yeah. Yeah. Just scheduled games, man. Get them in when you can. Yeah, yeah. that can be the effect, can't it, Baby Nut? It's like, oh man, if this is the bar, I want nothing to do with it. Right, so we've got a tricky decision out the gate here. Are we gonna try and quick score at some point, or are we actually trying to stall this? They have more rerolls than us. Because of the leader. And they have more bench. But we don't bite our own linemen. Well, yeah. Honestly, Puppet Justice, there's so to practice makes perfect, right? We should all definitely blame Yudlagar. It'd be nice to see him back around one day. Hey, Laura's. Great to see you. Great to see you. The Tiny Ricks are okay. They've just gone out with grandparents or grandma and great uncle. So hopefully they're going to have a good time. We went and saw my dad yesterday as well, and his sister. So lots of great aunts and uncles and grandparents in summer holidays. It's a nice thing about being this age, isn't it? You've got retired grandparents that can spend some time with you. It's a bit blurry. Oh, I thought we were going to catch on the catcher, but the weather just Change the direction. Okay, that's fine. Nice pow. This is definitely going to be an interesting start with the ball here. We're going to have to pick it up, so you know what? I'm going to come do this now. Uh-huh. Good pow. Oh, wish it was a thrall. Good pow. If we follow this one, then we can 2 dice a thrall. So unfortunately, we've had to put a reroll in on the pickup. There's no way you can't not pick up the ball on a Shadow Kick versus Vampires. That's fine. Also, we didn't break any AV 9+ on 3 attempts, one of which we did roll an 8. Let's hope that the Vampires get removing some thralls, I guess. Yeah, Posserisa, baby. That's what we get from needing to... Oh, okay. It's a good start. Either that reroll, bite, or turnover, it's a good start. Is going for the bite. Nom 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 nom. Sadly, just a stun. Not sure what that one's about. Oh, the next vampire. Wow, okay. Makes a gaze, but has to bite again. Oh no, and this time chooses to turn over. Okay. So we've got 2 dice on a thrall here. Oh, sorry. I was counting stall squares. That's hilarious. Well, that definitely could have been a better start. We might be in trouble here. We might be in a lot of trouble. Oh, this is annoying. I never took this this hit. So that would have just been a push. Right, okay. Well, we're playing incredibly uphill now. I knew losing the kick was a bad idea. Yeah, for about life's good, man. Life's good. We're off to a really bad start versus the vampires. That's a nice Hypnogaze foul. They actually re-roll that. So on a rush now, they have 2 dice on the board with strip. They make the rush. They get the strip. Morning, Tree. Yes, congratulations. I saw. I'm off to a terrible start, though, Tree, so don't bank on it. Don't bank on it. Also, frustratingly, if we do lose this one, I don't think Pierre fancies playing 2 in a row. I don't know how on earth we're going to schedule 3 separately if he doesn't fancy playing 2 in a row after the next one as well. What was I trying to say? I also see, Tree, that if we win our quarterfinals, we'll play in the, I forget what it's called, KNBBL. KNBBL. Oh, yeah, Cyanide's here. Hey, Cyanide, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, Red Roses. Thank you, Tree. Yes, you're right. Sorry, I just arranged KNBBL. That group stage is not done yet. You're absolutely right. It's Red Roses. So, yes, it would be amazing to play you in 2 semifinals, but I'm already now underdog in this one. Okay, fails the pickup. And fails again. Okay. We've got an awful lot of work to do here, but that definitely helps. So I think we need to make some space. You could probably just stand. Oh boy. Well, now we need to do it without rerolls. That is a helpful KO, though, for sure. Please, please don't 1 in 9 again. Good boy. Very good boy. Okay. Well, we're out of rerolls, but we're 2 players up this drive. So that is a mixed bag if ever there was one. It has gone the wrong way, and it's gone back again. Okay. I kind of just want to activate the strip baller, which is pretty terrible. No, I think we've got to do better than that. You can definitely stay here. Do kind of want to activate the strip ball. And then just grab the ball on him, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8 handoff. But then this isn't a screen. Rush handoff. Rush is horrible. Given the circumstances. Wow, okay. Oh, well, he could screen. He could screen. He's got dot. Right, so I am just going to activate you because this is getting ridiculous. How do I just activate? There. Pops dodge but makes it. Good lad. And you've got dodge. Okay. Okay. Happy days. I mean, it's against vampires, so it's not very safe, but it's an awful lot better than it was before. And sidestep catcher gets to come back and be vaguely relevant next turn. Let's see what the Vamps can do this time. Cyanide, please, please give us a scoring system on the ladder to qualify for playoffs that we can get excited about. Something that doesn't require you to play hundreds of games. Either just like 15 games and then done on your score, or Dode Math. And oh boy, will we promote the heck out of the game. We will stream it. We will sing it to the heavens. We will make Warhammer Blood Bowl the biggest success you could ever imagine. Thank you for the work that you do. I was thinking I was grateful the other day about the work that went into Blood Bowl 3 that made it playable for me, right? First of all, I love the sprint system. Sadly, the SR system, we got behind it to give it a go. It didn't work out. It's a terrible source score system, we realize now. But the sprints were really cool. We managed to fix a lot of the graphic bugs and the controller bugs that were stopping me playing at first. Yeah, so I've really enjoyed the sprints. But obviously we're moving on from that now. But yeah, really, I really want to be very excited for Warhammer Blood Bowl and helping make it a big success. Thank you. Thank you for noting it. Okay, just a push on our lineman. That's okay. They have managed to hypnogaze dodge off our catcher. So this frenzy guy now can do a much better job on this hit. Didn't need to, it turns out, but that's okay. So down goes our catcher. Into KO. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to eat that. Oh, they've had to reroll something this turn. I was too busy chatting to you. I can't even see in the dice log what they've rerolled. Maybe one of you can tell me. But they're down to 1 reroll anyway, which is good news. It was a Bloodlust. Great, thank you. Yeah. Clips is pretty exciting, veteran. I do remember the 99 one. I'm old enough. My grandmother, who didn't last too much longer than that, took me to see that in a really good spot out in the country. Oh, roll some dice. Roll some dice. Sad times. Okay. We didn't get the... Oh, wow. And Pow's the dancer as well. That's not good either. We didn't get the last reroll off them. Okay, strip ball is okay, but probably not stripping the vampire this turn. Can make some space towards him. No, we can't. No, we can't. They're not the bashiest team. I'm gonna just Apo the first badly hurt, I think. Sorry to go on about the new Blood Bowl and the importance of getting a good ladder and promoting it, but whilst we have the chance, it can seem like the single player with more players is more important than a good ladder system, right? But there's a natural progression, isn't there? Lots of us started out as single player players on a Cyanide Blood Bowl, which has done great work for the community over the years, no doubt about it. But eventually it gets to a point where you're done with the single player. There's nowhere else to go with it. And the natural progression then is to go to the ladder and play online multiplayer. It's the same with a lot of beat-em-ups and, fighting games online, and lots of other games online for that matter. And if we have a good community with enthusiastic streamers that are helping people to find their feet and improve as players when they do that, it can grow games massively. And there's huge potential for that with Blood Bowl. And the tabletop game's growing and being more successful. Fumble's more successful than ever. So the community's growing. So there is loads of potential for Warhammer Blood Bowl to be a massive success compared to what we've seen before. Even like the levels that Blood Bowl 2 reached. We can go beyond that now. We just have to have the right infrastructure. Okay, that's a good start. Yeah, don't worry about the competitive side at the moment, Cyanide Studio. I understand that. I understand that at the moment the focus is on making the new game. Totally get that. That's a nice 1 in 9. That's probably the last reroll. Oh no, Juggernaut. Sorry, of course. Built-in Juggernaut, darn you. And again. Actually, funnily enough, because we didn't do redraft, I've really enjoyed it. It's been a really fun season with the redraft gone and with the random skills. Obviously, random skills are gone for the rules now. In any meaningful sense, because the TV reduction's gone. So I'm not bothered about that going forwards. But leaving the redraft off a ladder system, which it was never designed for, has made this a really fun season. I've been playing some silly zero reroll teams and trying to build them big. And yeah. Oh, there goes another Thrall. That's good. But yeah, understandable that the focus has been on the new game for a couple of seasons now. That's no criticism there. We just had a good scoring system on Blood Bowl 2 with Dode Math. And we have a really good system on Fumble where you play 15 games and the best records on each race go through. Unfortunately, SR led to not caring about results of games where you could just lose games forever and then just win some at the end after you built your team. And that is a very tedious way to play. And most players on the ladder, this is the biggest problem, most players on the ladder don't have time to build their team up and then go on a win streak, right? They just need a system where you've got a shot after 15 to 20 games. Oh, baby. Let's go. Snake into KO. And the strip baller is ready to try and sack this time. They're down 4 players. We're down 2. We have used our Apo. They haven't. We have used our rerolls. They've still got 1 left. But we've got a chance here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we just need to do the 1 dodge on the strip ball. So we need 2 assists. We've got 1 here. And probably dodge this one for 2. Because I want this guy for recovery. Or maybe even getting handed off to. Okay, we haven't snaked. Do we snake the hit? We don't snake the hit, and we get him down, which is an added bonus. I wouldn't hate scatter catching this. Oh my goodness, please stick. Please stick. Is the leader vampire dead? Well, he might try and Apo it back to life first. He doesn't. And he is dead. My word, and we do scatter catch it. Okay. Okay. Wow. Well, that's pretty big. Do they have any dodge vampires left? Have we taken out both? Is there a dodge thrower around? Dodge thrower here. Okay. I don't think I could get the tackle on the dodge thrower too effectively, sadly. I'm going to leave it there. Let's leave it messy for them. They've only got the one reroll. They're struggling for players now. Man, this drive's turned around. They're out of runners. They're out of their leader thrower for the whole game now on the latter part. That is dead, 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 Keith. Good to see you, man. Yeah. Yeah, Jackball, honestly. That was a crazy turnaround. I know, Tree, I know. Oh boy. Hey, Sniper Chris, baby! 80 months! Outrageous! Thank you, Sniper Chris. So good to have you here. Woo! Love to the family, man. Love to the family. What are the vampires going to do? They still have a strip ball. They've still got a reroll. What can they do here? We did sadly free up 2 of their thralls, but I think it was worth it to get more of our players around the ball. We knew Wood Elves Vampires was going to be a messy, dirty game. We didn't know that we'd snake our first 2+ to give them the sack, and then they'd snake a bunch. And the ball would just ping around back and forth until we're here. Coffee and a muffin sounds good, Jock. Muffin, fair enough, fair enough. Good on you for trying, man. It is, it's an important thing to do. It's a great thing to do, but it can be a bit, soul-sucking at times, can't it? So, my sympathies on that, but good on you for having a go. Proud of you, man. Just push on our dodge lino. It's definitely how he meant it, Jabble. Thank you for calling him out. One dice skull. Is that the last reroll? It is. Into a push. Love to see that reroll go. Just they haven't blitzed yet. Just the strip ball vampire to go. He bloodlusts as well. My word. My word. Okay, does POW our lineman. Armor holds. Because it's AV8+. Oh, it doesn't eat. Yeah, yeah. I was expecting it for some reason, but clearly the decision is not to. Right. I do want to do my best. Oh, not as fast as I thought. I do want to do my best to stop the strip ball. That being said, if we run away from the thrower, life becomes a lot harder for them. Okay, down goes the strip ball. Don't particularly want to get frenzy surfed for some reason. It's somewhat tempting. Just a push there. One more turn to stall. Hopefully on 0 rerolls they don't one turn. Vamps can one turn very well, can't they? Yes, BB Nut, yes. Dicing people is really strong. Very hard strategy to counter. So we're down to even rerolls for the second half. Now we've taken out their leader thrower. Yet to be seen what the numbers look like. We had no bench. We no longer have an Apo, so we need our KO back. They had 2 bench, so they probably will get the required KOs back. Pops dodge, but makes it. Doesn't make the gaze. Beautiful tree. It's almost like the Snow White story. Another Bloodlust fail. They have rolled some ones. Poor Petit Pierre has truly, truly rolled some ones this half. Yeah, Muppet. Yeah, this is true. There are levels to dicings. There are dicings and then there's rig dice. Amazing tree. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. Tell me when you're spinning, please. Does make the Hypno Gaze there. But has to bite. Into another KO. That's been pretty consistent. $2025 orcs are interesting, aren't they? I definitely hate Team Captain. Team Captain is dumb. Not as dumb as Steady Footing, but it's up there. Another KO, and it's the Stribble Vampire. Oh my goodness, I'm getting towards wanting to Space Cadet this. That's the Apothecary. We run off this way. As much as I want to go blitz the dodge throw with the tackle, going to prioritize the ball. There's a first time for everything. Nice pow. Now what I could do is try and surf. You shouldn't be there. You should be here! Okay. Ignore Rick rolling extra dice because he's an idiot, please. No! We didn't make it. Yeah, BB Jock, yeah. Orcs never popular in Cyanide Blood Bowl. Impossible. Well, this is backfired. God, we have both rolled some ones. Oh, Muppet. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I had it in a practice Euroball game, which is like the least important of games, but I was so annoyed. So annoyed. You definitely should drop the ball at least. Like that's the minimum requirement, I think. Oh dear. Yep. This was my concern, that they'd either Hypnogaze surf the sidestepper or do this to the dodge elf. On a rush 1D. Oh, yeah, because they'd already activated the thrower. And it's a KO, yeah, deserved. Okay, so that's another KO we need back. Well, very lucky. Very lucky 1-0 drive. Not what I expected. We got our KOs back. That's excellent. They got 2 out of 5, which is roughly average. So they got slightly below average, and we got slightly above average. One of which is their runner. Yeah, okay. If one of their runners doesn't come back for the second half, we're obviously delighted about that. So they do have 1 runner and 1 thrower, and they've got Frenzy Strip, so I've got to be a bit careful here. Yeah, Shamba. Honestly, it's a weird one, Shamba, because I snaked a rush. I snaked my first 2+. Other than picking up the ball, which I had to reroll as well. I snaked my next 2+, putting me down to 1 reroll and exposing the ball to being strip ball. So I thought that was drive over. And then we had a few turns going back and forth of sacking the ball. And then they snaked a dodge into KO, and we sacked the ball into dead leader thrower. And that's managed to secure us the drive. So, yeah, really unlucky for the Vampires. I think Petit Pierre's played a little bit better than me. Maybe I was pushing too fast too early, but I wanted to try and quick score versus the Vamps. And I don't have a thrower. I was really lamenting the fact that I don't have a thrower in this build for this particular matchup earlier. I'd have liked to have held it deep on a thrower and then passed to get the score done. So we fluked ourselves into an 8-turn stall. They do need that runner back. Yeah, 4 Vampires is for the second half is not great if that happens, is it? Also, they need 1 back. No, they need 2 out of 3 back to be on 11 as well. They could do some. They could put us below 11 here. We've both used our Apothecary. Throwing is more 2016, yeah. Yeah, BB Nut. Yeah, today's bad enough. Tomorrow's bonkers, isn't it? Tomorrow is bonkers. Yeah, best of luck in the heat, everybody. Yeah. Oh, high kick. I was going to say it's a good kick or a touchback, but the high kick just makes it a pretty good kick. Yep, gracefully collects the ball. Okay, well, here goes. Yeah, Chaos Valley, yeah. Okay, pushes a lineman. And gets the push. At least them attempting the one turn reduces the amount of attrition blocks they throw at us. Runner could fail some dice into self-removal again. Yeah, gets another push. So far, so good. Okay. Are they chaining the thrall onto... Ah, not a push. That might be it. Were they chaining the thrall onto the dodge line elf to cut the corner? Ah, no, we're down to 10. Give them a push. Give them a push. But yeah, I think that's the drive done. So we appoed that lineman earlier just so he could be the one to get murdered on the LOS. But that's, yeah, that's one other player not dead. They hypnogazed the wrong elf. If they hypnogaze this one, they get a 2 dice. Right. Okay. Who is getting LOS? Guess it is a dodge lineman, I think. They did get 2 KOs back, and that did include the runner. So the vampires are back to fairly strong. They're a player up. And they have 5 vampires, including the 2 movement 8. So this is game on. Although the 1 turn failed, which to be honest we expected on 0 reroll. As far as the draw is concerned, I think they just became favorite. So against us is that we're down a player, and against them is that they've downgraded a leader thrower to a thrall. We'll certainly have chances with War Dancers, of course. It's not like normally right now in NAF format you'd be saying this is draw plus for us, right? Though that's the upside, is that we either draw or we win now. But against vampires, absolutely not. Like, very possible that the vampires quick score and then turn us over to win. We've got to wait till turn 12, Muppet. Okay. Took a moment to lie down. Okay, not the most impactful officious ref. If they were trying to push up this way for a quick score, then it's useful for us. But I'm glad it's not the most impactful officious ref, because officious ref send-offs are nonsense. Good on. At least Games Workshop got rid of that this edition. So far, so good on not 1 in 9ing for the vampires. Pick up to come. Would be nice to get a reroll. So they're double screening the pickup, which makes sense. They hypnogaze our catcher so that a defender stumbles is now good. But they do Bloodlust, which they... This is a problem. Yeah, this is a problem. They probably are going to have to buy this Thrall, because they need to pick up the ball. They get a POW. And they get a stun. But do they do worse to their own team? Because they haven't picked up the ball yet. I really don't think it's an option to skip this. Nom 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 nom. They do worse to their own team. Classic vampires. So, they do pick up the ball, though. We go from a player down to evens on their LOS turn. Also, I hadn't realized this, but TPS really used his time bank this game. Hey, we had to LOS a dodge lineman. Because they'd cast a regular lineman, and it turns out it was kind of good. Ah. We do get a POW this time. Into stun. Okay, we get 2 unstuns. And a little bit of work to do for the Vamps. Yeah, tree, yep. Yep. It is nice to have the leader gone. Yeah, Shamba. Of all teams, you want some time bank second half on the Vamps, don't you, for sure? That's always my plan, Muppet. Well, it's always my plan to make tricky puzzles anyway. But yes, there is an added bonus to giving tricky puzzles this time. Does make the Hypno Gaze. So the score is on. Okay. Okay. Snakes are 1 in 9. Dodge. I promise you that does make sense. I'm very tempted just to surf this. I could right. Well, I could sack the ball. I could certainly get a 1 dice on it, but I think I just want to surf this runner. Into KO is nice. Stunning a Thrall. Also nice. Only got the push there. Okay. So we have them down to 2 rerolls now. And less players. 9 players. Well, not less than 2. I wish. 9 players. Less than us. 9 versus 10. On the pitch. And 2 rerolls for the Vamps. And a fairly difficult spot to work out. They go for a blitz on a catcher. 2 into 2. And they get pushes. Has that helped a lot? No, Painkiller Blade. So it's a 3-game format. And if there's a win and a draw, the person with the win wins in the first 2. If it's 2 draws or a win each, it goes to game 3. And if that's a draw, then that game goes to OT. I'm not sure if we've had an OT game yet. Shamba could tell us. There's only been 2 games out of 30 or something ridiculous. Is that another reroll? It is another reroll. Is that another reroll? It is another reroll. My word. They do make it, though. They are out of rerolls for this play. They are out of rerolls, barring a kickoff event. And that's a bloodlust. I don't think that matters too much. They're out of rerolls for the game, barring brilliant coaching going their way. Yeah, Painkiller Blade. There we go. Yes, sorry. I should write that instead of Blood Bowl Champions, right? What happened there? Was that deliberate? Did he run out of time? Did he run out of time, and because he bloodlusted, it scattered, and it went to their vampire that caught it? I think that might be what just happened. For the life of me, I couldn't work it out at first. My brain was so confused. Oh my goodness, we get rid of the other runner. Blockless block. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lineman. That's a strip ball. Bouncy, bouncy. This guy doesn't want to die. Thank you, lineman. No more 1 in 9s anymore. Oh no! Okay, well that's not as good as I was hoping. It's pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty good. But we do manage to skull into skull. Classic Wood Elves. Just when you think you might have won, you find a snake. That's exactly what I was doing, Painkiller Blade. I was. Oh, or do you mean that? Or did they have that option? But yeah, I was. We were surfing the frenzy vampire there. It is still pretty horrible for the vamps, but there's a world in which they roll some mega dice here and get back in it. Hey, Fez, great to see you, man. Always great to see you. They have pushed our Blodge catcher. And pushed him again. You did mean the surf I was going for. Cool, yeah. They do get the POW. They do get the POW. I don't think this was the blitz, interestingly. I guess the recovery was pretty tough. Our armor holds, which is definitely nice. Yeah, no, they could just dodge blitz this guy, right? Into getting it on the strip at least. That's what they're doing. And Juggernaut, oh, the push is pretty bad though, isn't it? Because he's screened. He's got a 3+2+. Does he do it? Actually, 3+, sorry, because this guy's filling this square, it's 3+3+. And it's the second 3+ they failed that they failed it on a 1. And into stun is pretty bad. Okay, wow. That was a lot of things. Right, the tackle dancer. Can come blitz the ball free. Hopefully. No. Okay. This game is very determined to make this competitive. Very determined. Okay, we're catching on a dancer. They've got to sack a dancer again. Hand off. Man, this stun is unbelievable, isn't it? This just completely changed our turn. This armor break. Yeah, it's not too ridiculous for them to get 2 dice on this. Not ridiculous at all, really. So, do they roll the power again, basically? For the second turn in a row, do they manage to power War Dancer? No. Unlucky. I don't think that was a blitz, so I think this is a turnover. So we have 2 dice on this thrall. Lovely. And if we stay... Oh, lovely. You know what? You can stand up. You should have already stood. You're not block. It's getting to the point where I'm considering what if I quad skull with the ball carrier, but I think I'm going to do this anyway. That is a power because we have tackle. I almost didn't take defender stumbles. And that should be game by my reckoning. The Rick Reckoning. So we've already blitzed. You're actually free. Keep the vamps as busy as possible. Good stun. Just a push, and we'll stay, because then we're tagging the strip ball, and we've also got 2 dice on this guy. It sure is Painkiller Blade. It's been a very unlucky game for our opponent. Yeah, great question, BB Nut. So, I was at university, and we were playing some retro games. We played some modern games, we played some retro games, and we were playing Zero Wing, now more well-known for the meme bad English translation startup. But I didn't even know that at the time. I'd always owned Zero Wing, and I had this, like, really reckless but fairly successful style of playing Zero Wing. And so my mates, just when we were retro gaming, started calling me Reckless Rick. So I tried to be Reckless Rick on Twitch. It was already taken, and Rick Reckless was born. So there you go. Thanks, Perfect Justice. Thanks so much. Thanks, Tree. I got very lucky. What a crazy game. I knew... Exactly, Fez. Exactly. I knew it was going to be a crazy game because it was Wood Elves versus Vamps. I didn't realize just how crazy it was going to start. But lucky for me, the Vamps rolled just an unbelievable amount of ones. Let me just talk to my opponent. I don't think they want to play a second one. Yet. Maybe ever. Oh, I've just put that in the flip in. Oh, he does want to play now. Okay, we're playing now. So I need to spin my Pro Elves. It actually doesn't matter which team I go into the spin with, funnily enough. That's not how this works. I then need to swap here. Game 2! Morning, Ali. Good to see you, man. My opponent's just typing something, but yeah, it looks like we're underway. Oh, Blizzard. I see a Blizzard. Right, so if we can draw this, we get to play Misspelled Tree in the semi-finals of Blood Bowl Champions. We're one dicing away. I'm so going to regret going offense. So much so, no, I am going to kick. I am going to kick. Okay, we both have 3 rerolls on Apo. We have a bench, they don't. But they have... Well, I say they have 3 rerolls, sorry. They have 2 rerolls, leader. And so do we. There we go. We both have 2 rerolls, leader, and an Apo. They, as you can see, have a tree. And lots of dodge. They've actually... so we went for the 4 catcher build, and they've gone for the tree, thrower, 2 catcher build. They're playing a legal Blood Bowl formation. What's this nonsense? Nearly always, Niaga. Nearly always. If they had, like, multiple Tackle Mighty Blow, then I wouldn't. But for me, playing Elf Union is a lot about keeping the useless linemen alive. Because they're not totally useless. So yeah, a lot of what I do is tank hits with the blitzers throughout the game. That is a deep kick, but it's also a high kick, and it could also be a touchback. Probably not too important against Wood Elves. They do make the catch. They do, Lady LaFay. They do. And sometimes you have to accept this. Sometimes you can do something about it. They might blow our blitzer. Oh, if a team had a armor hold because it's AV9+. There we go straight away. One of the reasons why I like to do this. So, yeah, they if a team had good ability to get my blitzers on the floor, such as lots of tackle, and then also good fouling ability, then I probably would protect them. That is a POW on our lineman. Block is a good skill. Lineman armor holds because it's AV8+. Both the rolls on the nose. This is a 2 into a 1, right? And it is with block. But also, we're going to force the dodge here. And we could make that difficult by taking another hit. What the heck? Spicy blitzer play! Let's try and kill their frenzy dancer and actually get our blitzer killed. No, they might 1-in-9 a block, right? Just a push. Okay. Okay. I think we're done with our spicy blitzer play for now. Yeah, they pin our lineman. That's good, isn't it? Trying, baby nut. Trying. Succeeding? Time will tell. Right, you get out of the way. Because I want my blitzer in here. We pow the frenzy dancer. Into stun. Ah, so close. Just a push. Do not rush. Thank you very much. Hi up. One away from a KO. I knew I needed dirty player. Here comes the treatment. Doesn't root, obviously, and gets just a push, though. That's nice. It does get the treatment forwards, which is good for the Wood Elves. Yeah, they've done this to protect the frenzy dancer from further foulage. How's our blitzer? And we can't sidestep this. Maybe our turn to get fouled. No, but they do get a KO, and that's a really, really tricky decision. I'm going to eat the KO on that, and that sucks. Definitely a case to be made to Apo that, but I think if I'm happy with the draw, funnily enough, then I think not Apoing it is better. If we were pushing for the win, I think I have to Apo. Just push. If it wasn't a blizzard, I'd get ideas here. No. Nice. Very nice. Okay, one catcher KO'd. And they eat it too. Hi up! Okay, this time we do KO the Frenzy Dancer. My elaborate 2-assist foul works perfectly. And they eat it. Okay. Some interesting. Very some interesting. All right, I think we got the Wood Elves under some pressure here. So we're one player up this drive. We've got someone lurking to threaten the ball. We got a lot of their line elves based up. I really need to move chat. I've been covering the rerolls both games, which isn't very smart. Let's actually try and see how many rerolls are left. Just so used to playing with none. Exactly. Exactly, Kate. Yeah, Zach, there we go. Great minds. What's a reroll? Doy? Okay, some ball protection is in. I feel like we're going to get a 4+ dodge with reroll 1 dice on the ball here. I've got to stop my eyes from completely lighting up at that. Gets pound alignment. AV8 Plus holds. Because it's AV8 Plus! Man, AV8 Plus has served us well. Okay, so the ball is caged, but it's a loose cage. Treeman goes for it again. This time gets a pow on our rookie thrower. Yeah, gonna eat that. Hope that they don't murder my other rookie thrower as well. So that's our bench done. We still have our Apo, but our bench is done. 9 versus 9 this drive. Treeman doing things. And it's no longer a loose cage. Hope this proves to be the right decision. Not definitely. Nice. Nice! Okay. A dodge lineman is permed. It's hard to throw the Apo at a perm that isn't a war dancer, I think. So we have them capped at 10. The ball is free. Everybody else, other than the... sorry, in the tree. The ball and the tree are free. All other elves under a bit of pressure. Reroll was a good decision, yeah. That was, like, I was factoring in that we had 2 punches at elves if we reroll, and we don't have to armor roll our own blodge catcher, which seemed bad. So, yeah. Also, the 1 turn in the blizzard isn't amazing. And it was turn 3. Yeah, and we've got a leader reroll to use, right? I knew I was about to throw the leader in there to a degree. So weighing up all those things, I thought it was probably good. Couple of dodges, into just pushes. Rerolls into a push. I think a push is good enough. No, oh, if they pushed us here, then they just had a route through here, I think. Maybe they had a plan and they got a bit tunnel visioned. They might be able to back off safely. Pop's dodge has made a 3+, I think. Pop's dodge on the 2+ and makes it. 1 dice both down on a non-block piece. Down to 1 reroll, I'm sure. Gets a push. And they can 3 dice mighty blow our leader now. This could well be the Apo. I think I'd even tried Apo perm here, probably. Gets the pow. Treeman being their best player so far. Having said that, doesn't break armor. So I guess this is the route now. They're gonna dodge a couple of players through here. Starting with the wrestle guy. Oh, the last reroll! Makes it. So they've got 1 naked 2+ with the ball carrier. First of all, they get the catcher through. Yeah, I guess the failure state's worse there, isn't it? Well played. And they make it. Well done, gosh. We do have a risky one dice, which is kind of interesting. Oh, not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, no risky one dice. I think that does a lot. Whoa. Please don't snake this. Thank you. I guess you're allowed to snake that, because I didn't say. I think with them being down to 0 rerolls, we have to try and take our opportunity to get the most pressure on we can here. Oh no, what? Cyanide showed that as not a rush. What? I don't appreciate that. Never mind. Okay. And then that means that I didn't get this this hit away. Ah, we're good. We're good. My fault for not counting my own squares. Let's take some personal responsibility. Well, agreed. Okay, so the good news is that the Wood Elves have no rerolls. The Treeman won in 27s, and they can't even try the loner reroll. That is unlucky. Darn, that is unlucky. I'm surprised the Treeman armor didn't break. Done. There were so many ways to play that turn. Maybe I could have done better. I'm certain I could have done better. Treeman doesn't stand. That certainly helps. We have all our players in front of them, at least. They still have no rerolls. It is tree. It is. You know, I expect guard and defensive to be everywhere. Yeah. Really pleased the tree stayed down. We're one player up this drive at the moment. They do still have their Apo. It's one thing going for them right now. Gosh, I will be disappointed if the Wood Elves get the score, and that is very much still a possibility here. A leaf cube. Hey, don't be associating us with those dirty Wood Elves. We're the real elves with Fumble Rooski. Yeah, Muppet, yeah. You madman, Denbeek. You're the only one. Yeah, it's true about the star players. That is true. All right, War Dancer, chain push pushes. I was like, do I mean chain push pushes? Yes. They freed up a lineman. Oh, what nice push! Oh, excuse me. No, one dice skull. Nice chain push attempt into another KO. One dice too many. You don't have any rerolls in 7's DK Max, so it's exactly the same. Oh, that's a nice pow. And that's a nice armor break. And that's a nice pow. Wow. My word. But can I power the ball carrier? Oh, I think Mrs. Rest is home. I was worried I was getting robbed. Could be both. Hello, love. Welcome back. Should I hit both? Okay. Alright, punching both. Getting some good armor breaks. So there's not too many elves here. They have a dodge elf right on top of the ball. Their leader's unstunned. But he's completely surrounded. They've got the treeman that can stand next to a couple of us, and they've got the lineman that we just knocked down. But with 0 rerolls, that is very tricky. Okay, treeman takes root, but he could still stand. He does neither. Bioma greets you! She's not listening, Bioma, sorry. But thank you. Yes, all the time, Muppet Pac-Man. Every time I have a nice drink or snack. Bioma greets you, love.
Hello.
She says hello. I think mine is on your bedside. Scattering the ball. Good effort. Oh, we catch it on a catcher. Unlucky. Unlucky. Nerves of steel. Not required. Oh, and then sacks us, but it is a turnover. And we suffer a KO, which we're only going to get 1 roll at. On a dodge catcher. But then we could Apo a KO in the second half. This is really close. This is actually a really close decision. No advice, Dembeek. Second warning. Wow, ping pong. All right, let's move 1 player and then punch the leader. Wait, no, you're moving as well. Oh. We need to make this a chain push. We roll the rush. 4. Okay, we make it. And they can't tag us from what I can tell. This might sound crazy, but very, very tempted to foul the dancer. No, I guess they've got the Apo. I don't think we do. I could regret this, right? Like, the strip ball dancer is the absolute key to the second half. But if we KO it, they Apo it. If we badly hurt it, they Apo it. If we perm it, they probably Apo it. So, yeah, with our Kaz already in, I think that was the right decision. Thanks, Hancock. Cheers, man. Easy to say now. I've sacked them and run away with the ball. I believe in you becoming a father, Hancock. I believe in you winning the water ball. Thanks, man. Yeah, great to have you, honestly.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if she's poorly and she wants to lie down. Is she feeling hot? She felt hot all over last night. That's why I gave the towel pot. I just thought it's because she had too much sun. What play park are you in? The one near the lake in the cabin? So where's best for me to come to pick you up from? What time?
I would have loved to, Fez. I would have loved to. Okay, the only KO they don't get is their Frenzy Dancer, but that's pretty good.
Oh, you're not cross at it. You sound a bit fast.
But we get both our KOs. Hey, T-Ox, good to see you, man. Timeout is good.
No, it's me talking to you.
Power's good.
I wish I'd known, because I've just come from near Heaton Park. Yeah, work from work. Well, come from hospital. Yeah, well, I thought you were at Fairfield. Yeah, I was. I was actually, those are, I'm trying to see which one's the car. Where's that one? You might need to start looking to see how long it'll take to get there.
KO. Excellent. Opposite, of course. Yeah, right decision.
Right, I think it's going to take 20 minutes. Yeah, well, it's going to take oh, it's going to do some work and do some cleaning and stuff.
Great pow. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. No. Pickup is good. Tree punch is good. Okay, that's excellent. So the only disappointment was not removing the dancer. But we've got the ball. We've knocked down the elves. We stunned one. Wow, we got rid of the Apo. That was probably the biggest thing this turn, wasn't it? Tree does stand, sadly. No root and stands. Does pow catcher. Thankfully, armor holds.
Richard, are you nearly done? Do you want to go to the park so you can play with Zach? Or shall I bring them both home?
Bring them. I think yeah, because by the time I'm there and then work and stuff like that, yeah. Get them back.
That's a shame because that means it's Zach. Right, okay. If you want me, you've got to ring me up. If you want me, I can ring you up my phone, not WhatsApp. Okay.
Oh, how good's the tree going to be? That's a pretty good start. Okay, doesn't stand firm. Okay, right then. That frees up some elves. Them not having the frenzy is really nice. Go and blitz a catcher. Get a pow. Excellent. You know what? I actually like him on him. Try and free out wrestle. We do. Just try and make life difficult for the strip wall, because really this is all about the strip wall coming in. Nick Harding, thank you so much for the follow. Great to have you here. Okay, treatment comes in. Pops dodge on a 3+. Makes it, makes it. Darn. Oh, okay. Fails a rush, though. And then makes 2. But it is good to get them down a reroll. They've got to turn us over and score twice. So, quite a big success to get that reroll off them, I'd say. Then does power lineman. Into death. All right, that's us capped at 10. They're capped at 10 too. They're currently on 9. They're capped at 10. We're now on 10. With no chance of that increasing. Loads, Niagara, loads. Great to see you, Paraj. Oh, pops dodge straight on the dancer. Oh my goodness, into badly hurt. They can Apo it back, but him just being out this drive is... Oh no, they can't Apo it back. We got them to power Apo a KO. That feels pretty close to game. He says immediately double sculling. That's a big stud, though. You gotta love Blood Bowl. Okay. No strip or dancer. 2 rerolls each. When's the next Fez stream, Fez? Do we have a rough idea? Okay, manages to get an assist in for a sack. So there's a world in which there's 2 dice on the ball here, I guess. Treeman doing good work as well. Maybe I should have gone for the catcher surf after all. Yeah, gets it. Doesn't get a power yet. Rerolls. Oh, I thought they had it, but they... Oh, they do with wrestle, sorry. I missed that this was a wrestle guy. Very good. And the catcher has the ball. Should be tomorrow. Cool, okay. There's a world in which they score on turn 13 here, with 3 turns to turn us over and score. They get the Frenzied Dancer back. Ooh, ah. Oh, that's good to hear, BB Nut. Do you have a rough idea what you're playing? You obviously, you're still in quite a few BB3 leagues, so I'm sure you're playing some of that. After league games, are you BBTing? Pops. Oh no, no dodge on this elf. BBT next week. Cool. Well, there's certainly potential for this to go wrong. But we get lucky. Okay, that's another catcher out of the game. If they need their second touchdown. And the ball has gone, for the most part, safe to say, in the right direction for us. Darn you, Blizzard. Well, this is definitely now or never for the Elves, isn't it? They've managed to get the ball loose at the start of their turn. So the opportunity is there. They've dragged a lot of our team off to the side. Ah, we are finishing the undead sprint. Cool. Pops dodge on a 3+. That's a bad start. Oh, gosh. This has just absolutely not been the TPS day. Everything that has possibly gone wrong has pretty much done so. Nice pow. Well, that was just 2 games that wanted us to win. The good news is that sets up a semi-final with Misspelled Tree. What a showdown that's going to be. Yeah, BB. Well, the crazy thing is as well, we've got 2 quarterfinals for the same semi-finals match in Red Roses also. So, Tree and I, just destinies intertwined. Thanks so much, Rez. Let's go, Tree. I can't believe it. Amazing stuff. Play now, says Tree. No, sadly, sorry, I went a bit quiet during that one. Zelda's been sick in the park with her grandparents, so Mrs. Reckless has gone to get them, and we'll be back soon. So I was really hoping to carry on and do a little bit of a ladder, continuing Imperial Nobility, but I won't be able to do that, I don't think. I need to go be dad for a few hours before going off to work. Maybe, Fez, maybe. I'm game as she is. Yeah, thanks, Tree. Maybe just a little bit too much sun or something. We'll see. We'll see. Well, that's true, Christopher. There's always time for that. I was going to look at the... I've been playing so much progression. I was going to look at the team then. Like, how's it getting on? Yeah, cheers, Lady Defy. Right, so thank you so much for being here then. I'm really glad we got the whole round done, because I did think we were just going to play 1 game. Yeah, that's over now, until we schedule one with Tree. So I'll give somebody a raid, and I'll be back on Friday evening to hopefully play on the Imperial Nobility. I need to sort out that game with Tree, though. And I need to sort out my KMBBL game 4 out of 5 in the group stage with Moomin Slayer. And that's about it now. I think we're finally cutting it down a little bit. Oh, and I've just said, haven't I? And my quarterfinal Red Roses as well. So there we go. I've got 3 BB3 things to sort out. So we might end up playing one of those. Oh, you're welcome, Fez. Good on you, man. Yeah, honestly, Hancock, it is a lot. It is a lot. I have a notepad dedicated to it. But the thing is, the competitions are really fun, and they're all for a World Cup qualifier as well. So it'd be nice if we did manage it. Thanks very much, Bioma. It's been an absolute pleasure. Excuse me 1 sec. Woo! Right, bless me. One of my favourite retro streamers, Feldman from Across the Hall, is on doing one of the Resident Evils. Is it the first one? Oh no, 7. Wow, okay. So I think we might give them a raid. Thanks, Tree. Thanks, Lady to Faith. Thanks, Fiona. Catch you soon, everybody. Woo!